So today we're going to talk about Parsva, Bhuja, Dandasana, also known as Grasshopper pose. And if you are someone who, like me, finds this pose particularly challenging to get into, I have a few things for you to keep in mind as you start to get into the pose. So one of the things to start with is that if you are somebody who is in a tighter body, it might be helpful to start seated on a block. It gives you a little bit more space to work with. So come to sitting on your block. So there are some things to really keep in mind with this particular pose. There's a lot going on, okay? So you have a very deep spinal twist. At the same time, you have one leg that needs to be very open, right? You need to have a lot of external rotation, but you also need to have that leg moving back behind your body. And with all of that going on, while you're balancing on your hands, the other leg is off to the side, and the muscles on the inside of that leg are actively working to squeeze the leg up towards the ceiling. So we'll get into it and see how this goes. So come to sitting on your block, and then cross your foot over your leg. Just a note to the wise is, particularly if you are somebody whose hips tend to be very tight, is that you want to have your foot in the center of your thigh instead of off of your thigh. You'll find that that will give you a little bit more space to work with too. Also, if twisting is really hard for you, this will help with that as well. So bring one foot to the center of your thigh and then take your twist. So get as deep into your twist as you possibly can. You want to have the sole of your foot as close to the armpit of your arm as possible. So really work for it. Really get in there. Get your foot as high as you can, and then bring your hands to the mat, right? Shifting forward. So now we're here. Bringing your hands about shoulders distance apart. Be mindful of your elbows, right? Hug your elbows in towards your body. Gripping the mat with your fingers, just like we do for other arm balances, and you're pressing your foot into your arm. Take your gaze forward and ahead of you, not straight down. Look forward. Grip the mat, push the ground away, protract, round your upper back. Start to shift your body weight forward onto your hands, right? When you find that special spot that feels really scary, that balance, keep trusting it, leaning into it, and then slowly start to lift the other leg, reaching out, but also squeeze the leg up towards the ceiling. And there it is. Grasshopper. And then to come out, just release the foot and come back to a seat. So there it is. Give it a little play. Let me know if any of these tips help. And I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to practice both sides. Peace.